for the weather guy to tell us what we need to do to pull the Nook in the mighty Mississippi.
He's been watching intently like he does the clouds in the west, Chris, and that's all I'm going to say about it.
I kind of wish this was a smaller stream so you could pull the Nook in the brook, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We'll put them in the river, right?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, mighty Mississippi. No, nothing scares anybody. MISSISSIPI.
That's right, man. We asked them how to spell it. They said the river or the state, Frank. That's who we're up against.
All right.
Thank you, Frank. Back to you.
Now,
we love it.
We love it. The Nook, they're taking their place up here. Now, these are both new teams. It's the first time they're doing the Tug-of-War.
And a really interesting story about how the Nook got involved. One of our folks from WCCO went into the Nook, talked to the owner and said, hey, we're having a tug-of-war across the Mississippi. We get teams from St. Paul versus teams from Minneapolis. We'd love to have a fabulous St. Paul restaurant represented. We ask you to go ahead and fundraise and raise $5,000 for Fraser. And the owner said, so we get to go down to the river on a beautiful Saturday and have a tug-of-war and raise some money for Fraser? He said, we're in. Right there on the spot. So that was great, and we're glad they're here. And Jason and Kim Johnson are standing by with the good folks from the Nook.
Amelia, the Nook is one of the iconic restaurants in the Twin Cities, well known for the kind of its Juicy Lucy that you guys call
the Juicy Nookie.
The Juicy Nookie. So when people ask me, Jason, what's the best Juicy Lucy in the Twin Cities? Is it the 5-8 Club or is it Matt's? I always say it's the Nook.
There you go.
Always. Those two can argue about who created it. We perfected it.
I like that answer. I like that answer. And you have the people who work at your restaurant right here pulling.
Yes, we do. We got a couple servers from the Nook. We got a couple members from Black Stack also with us.
Black Stack Brewing, awesome. And the Nook also, you guys have Shamrocks. You got the bowling alley, so it's a great spot.
I don't know. I'm putting my money on your servers. I mean, we know it takes some arm muscle to carry some of those trays, so.
And there's often a wait. So these guys know patience.
Yes.
They know how to pull with their legs. I'm feeling really good about St. Paul. What's going on over on the other side? I did see one of your competitors with like a half shirt on, Chris and Maxie.
Yeah,
it's part of the code, 612. We take no prisoners.
Okay, here's the blue flag, guys.
We dress how we want. We go home and celebrate.
Let's get ready to pull. We've got blue flag.
We're waiting for the red from the Nook.
That is Mitch, who's wearing the Gardner halter, which is extraordinarily intimidating for their team. So blue flag, Minneapolis side is ready. DJ's tug team lining up to make sure everything's fair and even, and then we'll get the red flag, and then we'll get the horn, and then you've got 2 minutes. And the score now is St. Paul 4, Minneapolis 3. This is a critical pull. Could tie it up. Blue flag is up. They're in position.
Yeah.
Waiting for the Nook
flag.
and the St. Paul flag to go, and there
it is. Red flag is up. Both flags are up. We're waiting for the horn. All right,
and they are pulling.
Whoa, the Gardner guy fell right down at the beginning. Their front man fell down.
Did he fall down?
Yeah, Chris Maxey, did that affect him over there? Jason, what did you see? What did you see, Kim?
Well, Kim, I think the Nook took advantage of that little slip up on the St. Paul side. What's the official measurement looking like, Kim?
The official measurement, it's looking pretty close right now, Jason.
Here comes Gardner.
It's too close to call right now, Jason.
You know, I noticed the Gardner folks are really moving a lot from left to right.
I was going to say, they look like they're swaying there.
And their front guy keeps going down, where the Nook just seems to be holding steady.
They're just digging in.
Oh, the Nook seems to be making a surge right now.
The Nook is as calm as could be on a Saturday night with a restaurant full of people and nothing getting 86. They're just smooth and steady. Gardner was all over the place. We'll see. Crowd's getting into it now.
They're yelling pull.
We are dead even.
We have
Frank
1 minute.
and Amelia, we are dead even.
We have 1 minute, and they're dead even, so they have a minute to change things up.
Best French fries in St. Paul from the Nook.
Again, a couple Gardner guys on their knees in front. Don't know if they're losing ground or trying to gain ground.
I like the helmets over there, though. They look good.
It's helmets versus French fries.
This is incredibly close, Frank and Amelia.
Well, they have 34 seconds.
Maxie, Chris, can you tell anything from your end?
30 seconds to go.
Frank, I don't know if they can hear you, but the Gardner side has about a 3-foot lead right now.
The Gardner side does?
But here come the Nook.
These are critical seconds down here. As you know, this is the difficult time because everybody is getting tired at this point.
Oh, the Nook lost their line cook.
10,
the line cook fell.
9, 8, 7, 6,
10 seconds.
5,
10
4,
seconds.
Oh,
3,
what a comeback.
2, 1.
What a comeback on this side of the river, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
We'll wait for the measurement, but that was a heck of a surge by the Nook.
The Nook feels good. Let's look for the official flag, ladies and gentlemen. Red for St. Paul, blue for Minneapolis. I love the silence of the suspense.
The way they measure this is with a mark on the rope, and here it is, the Nook.
Wow.
The flag is up.
Go Team St. Paul.
The
Kim,
restaurateurs.
How about that? Kim, that was something else because you guys were down by about 3 feet throughout this whole thing until the final 20 seconds. Where did you guys find the strength to get that done?
Oh, the hamburgers.
the hamburgers.
Best burgers in town.
That's what it is. Burgers. Sometimes maybe you're good at whatever your business is, but when your business is burgers, that's an advantage on this
Now,
St. Paul side.
we had exchanged a few words before you took the rope, and you said you were stressed. How did it feel pulling on that?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty
I
good.
didn't fall down one time.
There you go. Didn't fall down, Jason.
This is a combination, guys. We've got the power of the burger, the power of the best French fries in St. Paul, plus the excellent brewers from Black Stack Brewing. What a win. Congratulations.
And way to pull one for Team St. Paul.
It was a good combination. Chris, Maxie, what's going on over there?
Well, we have the safest crew on this side with the hard hats. You guys look good. Safety first.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
You had them. You had them going on the ropes there. No pun intended. And then what happened at the end?
I heard 20 seconds, and I started counting, and then I felt the rope just start going that way. I mean, the Nook's a great team. We love the Nook. I mean, we can't wait to come for Juicy Lucy's and pictures, and we're buying. And thank you, Nook. Thank you, WCCO. This was great. I think the wind was blowing a little that way.
It was, yep.
Wind is a factor.
Whatever. So.
And the
Shout out to the Nook.
big winner's Fraser, right?
That's right. Fraser Autism, great organization. Can't say enough about them. Thanks.
Thanks for participating.
Thank you, guys.
Very gracious. Thank you.
Yep. Are they, Chris, Maxie, are they going in? Are we going to get anyone going in from Gardner?
Yeah, I think we are. I think we're going to see a couple.
All right, we'll stand by.
We just need a minute to gather ourselves, okay?
All right, and we'd love to see that.
It's interesting. If someone is there, Maxie, if anybody from Gardner's over there, or because I don't think they're all leaving here, for the first time doing the Tug-Of-War, is it much more difficult for them? Because I think it's a surprise for a lot of these rookies who are going in for the first time doing it. You heard him. He said at 20 seconds, the rope just slipped.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to shore. The victorious U.S. Army team just beat Navy. Look at the size of some of these dudes. Wow. Oh, there goes Gardner into the drink. And there's another hard hat into the mighty Mississippi. And yet another one. I wonder if they're going to put the whole team in, Amelia.
Looks like they're all going in.
Win together, lose together.
Listen, you work up a sweat when you're over there.
Yeah.
So that has to feel pretty refreshing jumping in there.
Yes, you should have jumped in the river when we lost. Back flip, front flip.